What's up everyone, this is Phil, and today we're going to go over the Anomaly pedal by Aion FX. Now this is a kit. I had to actually put this one together, so we're going to go through building that, we're going to go through a full mix, and then we're going to kind of fiddle around with the knobs a little bit and see what we can get, and then we'll wrap up the video. Alright, let's take a listen. So that full mix example that you just heard, that was going through my 1983 Les Paul Custom, and then into, obviously, Anomaly, into a tuner, and out of that into my Fender Pro Reverb. It's a 1965, out of that into Universal Audio Aux with my 212 setting like I normally kind of do with my other videos. Nothing more, nothing less. I try to keep it as unfiltered as possible, obviously no bass line in there, so you can kind of get an idea or feel for the pedal. And now we'll fiddle with some knobs, and then let's wrap this thing up. So here we go. Got this pedal lined up here. I kind of put another camera on there, that's why you can see this giant light over my head. But at least you can see the pedal a little bit better. We're going to start off at noon. Everything at noon. And I believe I have, let's see. Let me put this back up to neutral as far as the bass response, as far as the high pass. And then I just have mode 1. So everything at noon, mode 1, no high pass filter, nothing like that going on. So this is my clean signal. Now in the aux, I did a little bit of plate reverb. It's on my bridge. This is on both. And the neck pickup. Back to the bridge pickup here. So I'm just going to turn this thing on and see what we got. So I'm going to bring up the output a little bit, or the level. Okay, so I think the level's fine. I'm not really going to mess with that. So really what we're looking for is, in my opinion, would be the tone and the gain knob, right? Or drive. So I'm going to start messing with those things. I'm not going to spend too long on this. We'll just do a few sound examples and then we'll kind of cut to the chase. So let's go ahead and just start with drive. Kind of low. We'll do a little bit of a notch thing like I used to. Maybe like 9 o'clock, noon, 3 o'clock kind of thing. And we'll see where we go from there. And same thing with the tone. Right now we'll start with drive pretty low. That's about 9 o'clock. So we can get pretty, let's see how low we can get this thing. We get a little bit more out of that. Let's go right there at noon. I go a little bit above. Is that 2 o'clock or so? Okay, let's go a little bit higher. Let's see what we got. About 3 o'clock. Okay, let's go all the way up. It's not, I mean, it's not really loud, but I thought it'd be a lot louder than that, but it's not super loud. A little feedback, a little bit coming in. All right. Okay, so that's not so much. It's a little bit excessive, right? So I'm assuming if you want to do something like on the neck pickup, you'll get something kind of cool there, I guess. Okay, so clearly that's way over the top. So it gives you that kind of fuzz feeling to it. Let's dial this thing back again. So we'll go about 2 o'clock. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. And we're just going to start messing with the tone knob. So we'll go all the way down. Kind of introduces like it's more of a sweep than it is so much, just like introducing treble or cutting bass. That's kind of what I'm getting out of it. It's a little bit more mid in there now. Let's go all the way up. Okay. Actually, not bad. Let's dial this thing back a little bit. We'll kind of keep the settings where they are now. I think you got a little bit of an idea how this thing sounds all around. So let's start messing with we'll do the filter and then the mode now. So. Tightens up the low end just a hair. Let's keep that on go to mode 2. We'll go back to noon on everything. Alright, so overall, I mean, you kind of get an idea for this thing. I know it's not the same unless you have it in your possession and you're fooling around with your amp or your setup, but for this particular amp, and again, with this pedal, there wasn't a lot to it inside. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, so there are far fewer components than I thought would be in this thing. But overall, it sounds really cool. It's a solid distortion, OD distortion. I don't have an original to play for you. I don't have a 70s one. I don't even have a newer one. But I really like this pedal, and there's not much to it, and the knobs actually work pretty well with it. So in any case, we're going to wrap up the video. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, that pretty much wraps up the video. Thank you so much for watching. What do you think? Comments, questions, concerns? It was a really cool pedal. It was a lot of fun to make. I haven't put together a pedal for a long time now, so this was really cool to do. It's a nice distortion. Again, I like how it gets a little fuzzy the higher you turn it up with the gain. And other than that, I'll probably keep it on the board for a little bit, play around with it, introduce some more effects to it. Other than that, you know what? I just really appreciate you all sticking with me. I know it's been a while since I came out with a video. I am trying to come out with more content. Life happens. We got a lot of things going on. So thank you for sticking with me. I got more on the way. And everybody, go play some guitar, have some fun. I'll see you next time. Thank you.